The story of Elsa Trayvern and the runic ties. The morning in the orphanage dining room was bustling with chatter as the girls ate breakfast. The warm aroma of porridge and bread filled the air. At one of the wooden tables, Elsa sat quietly, absent-mindedly stroking the sleek black kitten curled up on her lap. Solomon's golden eyes gleamed faintly in the dim morning light. Beside her, Mila, full of energy as always, was enthusiastically talking about the games she wanted to play later. "Come on, Elsa. We should play hide and seek today." "You know I always win," Mila grinned, her two thin braids bouncing as she spoke. Elsa gave a small smile but remained distant, her amber eyes unfocused. Strange dreams had been haunting her lately, making it hard to concentrate. After breakfast, the two girls stepped outside, enjoying the warm sunlight and the soft breeze. The meadow near the orphanage was peaceful, with the sounds of birds and rustling leaves filling the air. Solomon stretched lazily on Elsa's shoulder, his tail flicking with contentment. Their peaceful moment was interrupted by a commotion nearby. A group of boys was gathered around a girl with striking white hair, taunting her cruelly. "Ghost girl. Why is your hair so weird?" one boy sneered. "Maybe she's cursed," another chimed in, laughing. The girl stood still, her pale blue eyes filled with sadness, but she refused to show fear. Mila's face turned red with anger. "Hey! Leave her alone!" she shouted, storming up to them. Elsa followed, her voice calm but firm. "Go away. Now." The boys hesitated. There was something unsettling about Elsa's presence, as if an unseen force was watching them. Even Solomon, perched on her shoulder, stared at them with his glowing golden eyes. The boys exchanged glances before muttering and backing away. Once they were gone, Mila turned to the girl. "Are you okay?" The girl nodded hesitantly. "Thank you. I'm Lyra." Elsa and Mila sat with Lyra in the grass, offering quiet comfort. Mila, always the talkative one, tried to cheer her up. "Don't listen to those idiots. They're just bullies." Lyra hesitated before speaking softly. "I've always been different. People don't like different." Elsa studied her carefully. "Different isn't bad," she said simply. Lyra looked at her, surprised. From that moment, the three of them formed an unspoken bond. They walked back to the orphanage together, side by side, as if they had always been friends. As they wandered the dimly lit corridors, the scent of old wood and candle wax filled the air. Solomon trotted behind them, his golden eyes scanning their surroundings protectively. That evening, they sat on Elsa's narrow bed in the dormitory. The flickering candlelight cast soft shadows on the walls. Mila was in the middle of an animated story while Lyra listened quietly, lost in thought. Elsa, too, felt something stirring inside her, an unease she couldn't quite name. As Mila continued talking, Elsa's gaze drifted to Lyra's hands. Her breath caught in her throat. There, faint but unmistakable, were golden runes glowing softly on Lyra's skin. Lyra noticed Elsa's stare and looked at her hands. "You too," she whispered, glancing at Elsa's hands. The same runes shimmered faintly on her skin. Without thinking, they reached for each other. The moment their hands touched, a surge of energy rushed through them. Their vision blurred, and the world around them vanished. In the dreamlike vision, they saw themselves as newborns, lying side by side in a single cradle. The same runes were etched onto their tiny hands, pulsing faintly with light. The air around them was thick with magic, an unbreakable bond connecting them even then. When they returned to reality, they were lying on the cold floor. Mila gasped, kneeling beside them. "What happened? Are you okay?" Dazed, Elsa and Lyra sat up. Their hands were still glowing slightly, but now, there was something else, a deep understanding between them. Lyra's voice trembled. We are sisters." Elsa felt warmth spread through her chest. The loneliness she had always felt, the strange dreams, everything made sense now. She looked at Lyra and saw the same realization in her pale blue eyes. Mila clapped her hands together. That's amazing. You found each other. The three of them embraced, the golden light of the runes wrapping around them like a protective shield. Solomon purred, his golden eyes reflecting the joy of the moment. No matter what mysteries lay ahead, they knew one thing for sure. They were no longer alone. But deep inside, Elsa and Lyra felt it, this was only the beginning. The runes on their hands pulsed softly, whispering of something greater, something yet to be discovered. What else was hidden in their past? And what kind of future awaited them? Like and subscribe to not miss the final part of this story.